Hi friends, and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be all about my makeup travel bag and what I carry and stuff like that. So yeah, before I get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscription button. My name is Tanya and welcome to my YouTube family. Make sure to also hit that bell before you leave so you don't miss out on future videos and you get notified every time I upload one. And with that being said, if you are already part of the quad, welcome. Let's get started. So this is what my makeup travel bag looks like. It's just a Victoria's Secret bag that my best friend actually gave to me for my birthday last year. This year. No, last year. I don't know, back in December. She gave me this for my birthday, and I'm not a pink fan though, but let's just say that I love the bag. And I actually went to Victoria's Secret right now. Like an hour ago, I went to the mall and I was looking at their makeup travel bags and I fell in love with a black one that looks exactly the same. It just has more compartments inside, but it looks exactly the same. It's just black with like lace detail all over it. No, like crocodile, like snake. Kind of like a snake, and it had like gold lace on it. I don't know, it was just amazing. It was beautiful. I really want to go back and get it. It was just $50 and I didn't want to waste $50 on a bag because I have this one right here right now. So yeah, this is what my bag looks like. I feel like before I started getting into makeup and before I started experimenting with makeup and all of this, I did not take this much makeup with me anywhere. Like literally I would have like a really small bag, but now that I know more about the whole situation here, I kind of have necessities, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in what I take, and before I get started in what's in the bag itself, I just want to say that I take a lot of factors into consideration when prepping my makeup travel bag. For example, one being where I'm going. So it has a lot to do with how long I'm going to be going for, and yeah, just how long my trip is going to be and where I'm going to go and what kind of events am I going to be attending and stuff like that. For example, this time around I just went to LA. It was a quick meeting in LA. It was nothing serious. It was just like a last minute trip. I had a meeting in LA and I also went to go visit my family, which was I think I was there for like 2 to 3 days. It wasn't even a lot, so you know, it was just for a meeting, nothing fancy, no event, no ball, no nothing like that, you know what I mean? So this is exactly what I took to LA. So when you open the bag, it has two sides to it, just like this. It's two big sides, and then it has like a flap on thing which you can hang. It has like a hanger. And then it has a small bag, and then it has a big compartment, and then another big compartment. So I'm going to go in with what I have here in the small bag. First of all, I have pads in my makeup bag. I know that's kind of weird, but I do carry pads. And I also have my beauty sponge, and this is the Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. The first thing that I have inside my bag is this cocoa butter lip therapy. You guys know that I take chapstick everywhere I go, and as well as when I'm doing my get ready with me's, I always wear chapstick, and this is the one that I love because it's coconut and it's just very hydrating and moisturizing on my lips. Next thing I have is my Ulta Brow Gel. This is just a clear brow gel to get my brows in place. This time around I took my Estee Lauder Double Wear because I knew I was going to LA, and in LA it's usually hot during the day and it kind of gets like cooler during the nighttime. It kind of gets... Foundations have a lot to do again with what kind of weather I'm going to be around and stuff like that. So Estee Lauder Double Wear, I can never go wrong with it. I just know the outcome. And when traveling, like a tip that I have is to take the less stuff as possible and to take stuff that you know what you're gonna get. You know the outcome of these products, you know what they're gonna give you, you know how they work on your skin. Don't take something that you're trying out for the first time or anything like that, because that can turn into a complete mess. Next up, I took the Highlight and Contour Palette by IBY Beauty, which has powders to set, and it also has contour powders. My favorite is the Contour 2 powder, and I actually got this in last month's BoxyCharm, and I haven't put it down ever since. I really been loving this. I also took my Pores No More by Dr. Brandt, which I know the outcome of this. I've never came across a primer that just fills in really, really nicely on my pores. It keeps me mattified throughout the day. It just smooths out my skin really, really nicely, and I love this primer. I know what it's going to give me. I also took my butter bronzer just in case I wanted to bronze up my face, because I usually contour with the palette and I'll bronze up my face a little bit just because the foundation that I use is a little bit lighter than my skin. For lipsticks, I took 3. I took the Revlon Ultra Matte Lippy in 645 Forever Eternity, and this is just a matte nude liquid lipstick. I also took NARS stripped liquid lipstick, and this is a velvet lip glide, so it's not matte but it's not a gloss, so it's like in between. And I took Daddy by Jeffree Star and Manny MUA. Daddy is just like the perfect brown nude for myself, and I love it. I also took my Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, no, medium brown. I took some tweezers. I took this new mascara that I recently purchased, and this is the NYX Skinny Mascara. Look at the wand on this, you guys. Look at that wand. It's just so tiny, and it's just so like perfect for your lower lash line. That's it that I had in this big compartment. Now we're gonna go in with what I have on this side. And for brushes, I like to keep it very, very simple. I usually like to take brushes that I can use for more than one thing. I like to use brushes that I can use for multiple reasons, and you know, that are going to be multi-purpose and multi-use, not just because I don't want to take a whole bunch of brushes, you know what I mean? It depends like what I'm going to do or stuff like that. But I took my BH Cosmetics 113, which is what I use to put on blush, as well as remove powder when I am done cleaning my contour. I also took the BH Cosmetics 114, which is what I use to contour with. I took my Morphe G1 brush, which is what I absolutely love for foundation. It's just the perfect size. It's not too big like the M439 brush, and it's not too small like the G38. So it's just perfect. It fits everywhere. Like it's just a beautiful, beautiful brush. If you guys would like to see a collection of my brushes, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know to do a video all about brushes and the brushes that I think are stapled for you to have in your collection. Like I said, you don't need a million and plus one brushes. All you need is like the staple brushes for you to get through. Next up, I have my Sedona Lace EB13 brush, which is just a really big brush like this that I use to to blend. I took my BH Cosmetics 101, which is my holy grail for highlighter, and I took a pencil brush as well, just for like my lower lash line. And I also did take the Morphe E22 brush, which is also another blending brush. So those are all the brushes that I use, and I use them for several purposes, not just what I mentioned. Next up, I took some RCMA No Color Powder, and I actually have this in a different container because the RCMA No Color Powder comes in like a pepper bottle like this. I also took my contact case and my contacts in there. Love this bag because it fits everything, like everything. I took my Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive, which I cannot live without. I am getting into the bandwagon of trying out new highlighters like the one I have on today, but I took Rodeo Drive because I know the outcome. I know the glow that it's going to give me. I love it. I also took the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Water Gel with sunscreen and hyaluronic acid, which is what I absolutely love and absolutely use to moisturize my face before makeup or right when I get out of the shower. It's just what I love. I took my Make It Last Milani Setting Spray, which you guys already know that I am obsessed with this stuff. I took my Super Stay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline. I took my Voluminous Original Mascara by L'Oreal, which I absolutely love this mascara. The Extended Play Giga Black Lash by MAC, which is perfect for the bottom lashes if you're the type of person that gets mascara all over here. I don't know why I took another highlight, to be honest, but I don't think I used it. But I did take MAC Soft and Gentle, which I don't know where I would take that, but anyways. And then I took my Butter Blush in Plum Rose, my Z palette, and that concludes what's in the bag itself. That was it. That's all I took. And I took my Z palette, my customized Z palette that I created. This is a Z palette by BoxyCharm, and I have 9 shadows, and these are the shadows that I took with me. As you can see, I know that the shadows might look the same, but they are not the same. I always, I have like a shimmer shadow, I have like a bone color to highlight, I have a darker color that I can use as eyeliner. I just absolutely love this palette. It's what I would take to travel. If you guys want to see a collection of my big extra large Z palette, and if you guys would like to see all the single eyeshadows that I have and swatches and all of that good stuff, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. That way I know that you guys want to see both the brush video and the Z palette video. But this is the only palette that I took with me because I knew that I was only going to stay there for 2 days. And I also knew that I wasn't going to go glam, you know what I mean? Like, it was just something very subtle, very everyday makeup look, stuff like that. It wasn't anything serious, so that's why I took this palette with these shadows. And what I love about a mini Z palette like this, it's that you can customize it on your own. You can put shadows here for whatever event. Let's say I'm traveling to Miami and I have I have something going on over there that I have like a really dramatic look to do or whatever. Instead of taking a big palette with you or several palettes, you can just customize it and you can actually remove the shadows and put in shadows that you want, so you can customize it to whatever shadows you prefer. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I love these videos because they're very laid back, they're very chill, you know what I mean? And just my tip overall is to take only what is needed. I know that a lot of people take like a whole suitcase full of makeup. You don't need a whole suitcase full of makeup. You can live with 4 to 5 brushes, and you could definitely live with a customized mini Z palette. But yeah, that was basically it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe in the link. I will have the link somewhere here. And yeah, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.